from VRDA1 to the world, basically. We're here in our first Vibes Action meeting. And today, this is a new setting that we wanted to basically answer with it the requests from our community in the world and our associates in the world. Let me start by a quote from Richard Branson, Sir Richard Branson, and I'm sure you know who he is. He says, if somebody is giving you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it. And I'm sure a lot of opportunities came across his table, and he said yes to it, and he is doing a great job in creating his dreams on that. By the way, every question has two parts, and there are parts, or there's a part that says, what if it doesn't work? That is one side of the coin. But what if it really works? Have you ever asked yourself that question? That's very important. With the vision of VRDA1, we're empowering people, we're intending to empower people globally to build their own lifestyle and live their ultimate dreams with excellence, with integrity, with innovative, and look forward as our values. We are today coming to you with the vibes, as I said. It's going to be a Q&A mainly sort of a session, but a lot of updates and discussions that we wanted to make it an informal session, but definitely an informative session. We are looking at, as I said, about a 20 minutes, sort of a PowerPoint and some sort of updates from the board of directors. Then if you have definitely any questions, please put it in your chat box, and we would come back to it once we are on the Q&A session. Now, to let you know, and in fact, interestingly, in one of our board meetings, very recent board meetings, we agreed, all of us, that, hey, VRDA1 is real and VRDA1 is here to stay. We are a real business. We never hide behind artificial covers and digital blocks, as a lot of businesses are doing at this point of a time, especially when it's tough times. So today, we have the whole board of directors with you guys. We are here to say hello. We're here to answer questions. We're here to, as I said, make it informal, but very informative. I would be introducing the board of directors, and I would like every board member to say hi to the world. Introducing Mr. Waqas Suhail. Waqas, if you can say hi to.
Thank you very much, Hussein, and welcome everybody on VRDA1 Vibes, one of our first Vibes session, and inshallah more to come. And thank you very much, Hussein, having me on this call.
Thank you. And introducing Mr. Mahfouz Ilahi.
Yes, thank you very much, Brother Hussein, and it's honor for me. Right now I'm here, and wonderful event. Thanks.
Thank you. Brother Muhammad Uthman.
Assalamu alaikum, Hussein. Thank you very much for a great introduction, and I want to welcome everyone, every member of VRDA1, every partner in success with us in this call, and wish you all the best and a great luck in the future, inshallah. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you. Brother Saikat Kumar. Saikat, a hello from you.
Hello. Can you
yes,
hear me?
I can hear you. Of course.
Hi,
yes, please.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. And I hope that it will be a fruitful discussion among all of us across the globe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brother Faisal Suhail. Faisal, are you with us?
Hussein, Faisal, mic is not working. I believe something is not right. He is connecting.
So a hello from on behalf of Faisal from me, and I'm not the only host now. As you know, we are 6 hosts for this Vibes 1. So thank you very much. Let's get into it. I will pass the mic to Brother Waqas so he can take us through the discussion and the updates. Let me.
Yes, Hussein, thank you very much. Can you forward the slide, please?
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you very much again, everyone. And we all are here for you guys. And you already met the legends here. Everybody is on this call to answer your questions if it comes to their departments. And moving forward, the first slide we are going to share with you. Hussein, please, next slide.
Yes, sure.
And that is about the footprints. That we are really grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the footprints or business footprints as far as these days are concerned. If you can see, like, we're the one started his operations in February, end of Feb. And as everybody knows now, by that time we get back from our board meeting from Istanbul. So the pandemic is already there. So COVID-19 was already there. And within 10 days or 15 days, the world started shutting down, closing their borders, bringing the lockdowns and all that. And during all these hardship and challenges, from nowhere, today our business footprint are in 16 countries. And this is all because of our friends and our network and our fellows who really trust this organization, who saw something in it and the potential of the business. And from nowhere to 16 countries, and especially in these pandemic days, these challenging times, I believe itself is a big achievement. So first of all, I really want to pay thanks to the people on this call, because that what we have achieved today is just because of you guys. So thank you very much, people around the world. Actually, the members are all over, but actual footprint where your business is growing now, they are these countries. So thank you very much, all of you, from Morocco, Algeria, Malaysia, Indonesia, Oman, Jordan, Turkey, US, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, Pakistan, India, and Trinidad. And if I miss somebody, so please forgive me. So all these countries are with us today. So thank you very much for trusting us and being with us in these days. And inshallah, there are more to come, and we all grow together. So this is what it is as far as the business footprint is concerned.
Excellent. Waqas, if you don't mind, can I ask Brother Muhammad to say some word in Arabic about this very exciting slide?
Please,
Brother
please,
Muhammad
please.
Uthman.
ايوه السلام عليكم، اهلا وسهلا فيكم جميعا. طبعا كل ما شاء الله كل الحضور اللي معنا بيفهم انجليزي، بس هنضيف العرب بعض الترجمه الخفيفه. يعني مثل ما قال وقاص، نحن بدينا فعليا في نهايه شهر 2 بعد البورد اوف ميتنج اللي صار في تركيا، وبعد ما بدينا في اقل من 15 يوم اجت جائحه كورونا وبلش العالم يوقف. ولكن بفضل الله سبحانه وتعالى وبفضل توفيقه وبفضل الناس اللي معنا وبفضلكم انتم اللي معنا، الحمد لله اليوم رغم كل التحديات هاي نحن موجودين في اكثر من 16 دوله في العالم، من باكستان لعمان للاردن، فلسطين، الامارات، الهند، الجزائر، المغرب، نيجيريا، اندونيسيا، ترنداد، ماليزيا، الفلبين، امريكا وتركيا طبعا. فهذا بفضل الله سبحانه وتعالى، وهي مجرد البدايه. هاي مجرد البدايه.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take this forward. Waqas.
Yes. So this call, we will be giving some updates as far as our IT and back office is concerned, talking about payment solutions, the regulations of our REIT with Sekit Kumar, the pandemic impact of the business as well, where Sekit will tell them the story and what's happening in the financial world, as well as the progress of our JVT project we will see in the end, and then we will go towards the Q&A session. So
Yes.
Please, next slide, Hussein.
Yes. So that's the ITs and back office,
Yeah.
the payment solution.
Payment solutions. Yeah, thank you very much.
Go ahead.
So can you click a little bit more? I think the slide is not.
There we
yeah,
go.
here it comes. Thank you. So,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, as you can see that we have, first I will talk about our IT and back office is concerned. So our IT, as we are pretty new company, and our IT is working like day and night nowadays. And as far as our back office is concerned, almost like 70% of the back office is already like almost completed. You guys can see your incomes, as you can see on the slide, your current incomes, your ledger income, your your team incomes, your total business volumes, your carry forwards, everything is there. Plus, there are some reports we are already uploaded as far as your teams are concerned and their sales are concerned and your personal business is concerned. So a lot of new reports and system has already been placed in the back office, and a lot more is on the way. Coming to another very important part of the back office when it comes to the payment solutions, whether it's the inward or outgoing payments, both options are in place. The bank transfers are already in place now. Like you can withdraw your commissions in your banks, in your personal banks, as well as you can deposit the product cost in the or corporate bank account as well. And plus, the corporate BTC account is already uploaded. You can send money on the BTC account as well as you can receive your funds, receive your commissions and your incomes in your BTC wallets. I'm telling it that while I'm talking about it, I would let everybody know that all these payments, transfers, and receivings depends on the local government laws. So this is as far as this concern. Our members were asking about when we will be incorporated with Visa and MasterCard, when we will be incorporated with the credit card transaction. That is already in the progress. And I hope very soon the credit card transaction will be on board. So this is a brief and quick, quick brief for the members. And inshallah, in Q&A, we will be answering more of questions. Yes, Hussein. I think the next slide is related to Sekit.
Yes, Brother Saikat, fantastic. Thank you very much, Waqas. Let's welcome Brother Saikat.
Yeah, just give a little, yeah, Sekit, can you give a little bit brief about the REIT regulations as well as what's happening at the moment and the impact of this pandemic on the industry? You can unmute yourself, please.
Brother Saikat, yeah, here we go. He's unmuted
Can you hear
now.
me?
Yes,
Yeah,
please carry on.
Yeah. Once again, Salaam Alaikum. Good evening to all of you who are joining this session, VRDA1 Vibes. And again, I'm delighted to address your queries and a brief talk about how the market is behaving. First of all, I must say that this is an unprecedented situation across the globe, be it Middle East, be it North Africa, be it Far East, be it America, UK, Indian subcontinent, or anywhere in the world. So we'll have to be very, very, careful, safe for ourselves. But at the same time, as Mr. Hussein or Brother Hussein was mentioning, that, opportunity doesn't come many a time, right? Opportunities are rare in life. So we'll have to, really unfold and work towards the opportunity. VRDA1 is creating a great opportunity, sitting at home, connecting people, giving opportunity to earn, and at the same time, a great opportunity to invest in REIT across the globe. What is going on in the various investment scenarios? If you see, since this point of time, equity market, real estate market, commodities like gold, oil, silver, platinum, copper, or agri market, each and every markets are running 30 to 40%, even 50-60% below their normal level. This is very, very important and crucial that at this point of time, if an investor could able to invest, and a professional team like VRDA1 could able to invest in REIT structure, so the return will be as per the commitment, and at the same time, the returns will be better than any other asset class. When I say asset class, it means the other different options of investment. So at right time, VRDA1 has brought across to all of you, to all our members and investors, with a right opportunity. And as Mr. Walker was mentioning, that our footprint and presence are in 16 countries within few months. If this situation of coronavirus or COVID-19 wouldn't have taken place, our penetration would have been more. But nevertheless, we are very happy that people and the team members and marketing professionals has trust and believe on us, and with this trust and belief, and with the support of our team, we could able to penetrate many more countries. And VRDA1 is one of the best network marketing company in this decade. And at the same time, I would like to reiterate that it's a value investment, it's a real investment. Here nothing is hide and seek, all will be real assets. Everything one can touch, feel, and see. So there will be no story behind it. All are real assets. If you see in the slide, you know, if if you see the various asset classes, REITs means real estate investment trust, gold, oil, Standard and Poor 500 index of US, and other indexes, or even bonds, treasury bonds, corporate bonds, fixed income bonds, and EFTs, ETFs, and other real estate assets. Right? We will see that REIT has given you know around 10% return in the past, and this is not a number or a data which VRDA1 or Psychoth is giving. It's a data issued by JP Morgan Asset Management from from US. So you can well imagine, even in bad times, REIT has the capability and capacity to generate good returns. The reason is that we are diversifying our investments in various countries, and the plan is to enter in various assets of real estate. We will invest in residential, commercial, student accommodation, old age homes, warehouses, school buildings, university buildings, college buildings, and etc., etc. So there is a hell lot of committee members who will do a thorough due diligence, and come to a conclusion for a right investment. If you have any queries and any questions, I'm ready to take it forward during our Q&A session.
Thank you, Brother Saikat. Are you done here?
I'm done with the
Fantastic.
that first part of my brief presentation. But at the same
Fabulous.
time, I would like to mention, that retail real estates are coming out with very good return. Point number one. Point number two, industrial REIT, and at the same time, SME REITs are also doing great at this point of time. But nevertheless, as I have mentioned, that we will be diversifying our investments within the real estate sector in various sub assets. So that will help to generate good return and for the investors, and at the same time give confidence to our team members and marketing professionals.
Excellent, excellent. I really appreciate it. If the non basically Arabic speakers don't mind, or the English speakers don't mind, I'll be just translating it or giving a summary on the past two slides. طبعا
Yeah,
بالنسبة
please carry
للأخوة
on because
والأخوات
I can
الذين
see a lot of. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to say that I can see a lot of Arabic speaking people is on the call. So that would be great. Thank you
Yes.
very much, Hussein.
Yes. So I will do that by saying بعض المستجدات طبعا اللي أخبرنا فيها الأخ وقاص بخصوص شغلتين. الشغلة الأولى طرق الدفع، ومثل ما أنتم شايفين في الصور أنه فعلا عندنا تقنية المعلومات، والإخوة في المالية شغالين بشكل مستمر 24/7 مثل ما يقولوا 24/7 على مجموعة من الطرق للدفع، بطاقات الاعتماد وغيرها عن طريق البيتكوين أو البنك ترانسفر وغير ذلك، وهذه كانت من ضمن الأسئلة التي سألنا إياها الإخوة القادة في الدول بشكل عام. ففعلا هذا من الأولويات اللي الآن نحن شغالين عليها. أيضا تقنية المعلومات شغالين على مواضيع تجديد صفحة التعامل للعملاء والشركاء، وهذا سيظهر في خلال إن شاء الله، لأنه شهريا راح نقوم بمسألة الفايبس، فشهريا راح نبلغكم بالمستجدات، وايضا موقعنا راح يحمل هذه المستجدات ان شاء الله لكم. بالنسبه لسيكت، وطبعا هذه كانت معلومات جميله جدا عن الريت وكيفيه تفوق هذا النوع من الاستثمار في العالم حتى في ازمات كوفيد 19، والتقارير التي تحمل، التقارير العالميه التي تحمل بشكل عام الارقام التي تثبت ان الاستثمار في الريت هو استثمار قوي ولم يتاثر بمدى تاثر الصناعات الاخرى والقطاعات الاخرى، وهذا شيء مريح بالنسبه للمستثمر اللي يريد ان يستثمر في مجالات الريت. حتى لو ناتي الى استثمارات المؤسسات الصغيره والمتوسطه SME ريت، او ناتي الى استثمارات البيع بالتجزئه، فبالتالي حتما هذه كلها تؤكد، هذه التقارير كلها تؤكد حتى في زمن البانديميك والكوفيد 19 وهذه الاوقات العصيبه، نحن والحمد لله مع الاستثمار في الريت نتفوق كاستثمار في الارقام التي اثبتت من خلال التقارير العالميه. هذا اجمالا بشكل عام، وان شاء الله ايضا في مجال للاسئله. نأتي إلى okay, now let me switch to English. It's very difficult to switch between two languages as you move on, but let me give you some updates in progress of our JVT, Jumeirah Village Triangle Dubai project. And here is some pictures. A lot of brothers and sisters and our associates and community around the world asked us about what's happening to our development. I've invested, I want to know what's going on. So here's what's going on. The second slab is in place. Now we're going for the third floor, and as you can notice that there is another building that is building. There's a block there, or there's a wall there that is of a 5-star hotel just building besides us. And interestingly, we have some opportunities with that 5-star hotel for our rental agreement with them for their staff accommodation and things like that, which is going to add value to the revenues that could be generated from rental leases with multiples of tenants that could be staying in our buildings. Brother Waqas, would you like to add anything on this?
Thank you very much. Whenever I see these pictures, and whenever I'll go to the project, I'll get excited because that is the result of over 1 year of extensive research. So yes, of course, as you guys can see, it is in the heart of JVT or project, and just behind with the commercial area. So as you can see that the back of our project is with the 5-star hotel, which is almost in his completion. Structure is completed, and it is in progress at the moment. And
Oops,
we
sorry.
completed the second slab. Yeah, you can play it. It's fine.
I can, is it right? Okay,
So
because I got excited about it,
yeah,
right?
you can. We all do. And
Okay,
the
go
best
ahead.
part of it is that this is the time when we took this video when we were completing the second slab. So as you guys knows, who are already have the knowledge of the project, that this is going to be a G+5 project. So we already completed the second slab, and now we are moving towards the third slab. So because of COVID-19, from last 1 month, the work is stopped. But I hope as soon as the government of Dubai will allow us to start the construction work, we will be moving forward. And as far as I will tell you, the completion date of this project is June 2021. So inshallah, that we will be on the schedule, even though we kept this kind of stuff, that if something went wrong, so what will be the challenges and how we will cope up with the time. So I believe that with the current pace, we will be able to manage if this pandemic would not take 3 more months. So
Yeah, no, hopefully not.
it's a beautiful building, I believe, what we got today. Yes, Hussein, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Appreciate that. Let me just give a quick translation also. كما لاحظتم هذا هو الموقع وهذا هو الاستثمار وهذا هو التطور بالنسبة للبناية التي تملكها فيردا 1 في دبي JVT جميرة فيليج تراينجل. وكما شفتوا الفيديو القصير وبعض المستجدات بخصوص هذا الاستثمار. طبعا الحائط المحيط اللي تشوف هنا من الجهة الأخرى هذا لفندق 5 نجوم، والآن طبعا باعتبار كوفيد 19 ما قدرنا أنه نتحدث مع الإخوة هناك، ولكن قبل الجائحة صار في حديث معهم بخصوص أن تتحول هذه البناية واستثمارنا في فيردا 1 إلى سكن لعمال الفندق ال5 نجوم، مما سيؤثر إيجابيا على استثمارنا في مثل هذا المبنى إن شاء الله. فهذا كان بشكل سريع ما يحصل في JVT وفي دبي، وإن شاء الله نوافيكم بمستجدات أكثر قريبا إن شاء الله.
Hussein, I want to add something before we go towards the activities part of the thing. That we already decided lately that I want to announce over here that soon we will be announcing our best players among our teams from different countries who has done a tremendous business among their, and we are the one to invite them to Dubai to be part of, to see and feel the project by themselves, as well as there will going to be a very big event in Dubai. So we are looking forward to see those leaders in Dubai with us very soon.
Great, excellent. Can I ask Brother Muhammad Uthman to explain this with all the excitement in Arabic, please, also? Because he loves events.
Hussein always put me in this situation that to translate when and good and breaking news coming. So thank you Hussein. طبعا يا شباب اللي قالوا وقاص انه ان شاء الله بس تنتهي الازمه تبع كورونا قريبا باذن الله راح ندعو افضل الليدرز والقاده على مستوى العالم اللي حققوا نتائج معنا في فيردا 1 لزياره المشروع في دبي، بالاضافه للايفنت الكبير اللي حيكون ان شاء الله في دبي، وحيكون ضامن كل القاده وكل اللي معنا اليوم ان شاء الله في الكول هذا من جميع انحاء العالم. حنجتمع مع بعض في دبي بجانب المشروع، تشوف المشروع بعيونك، ونكون كلنا مع بعض ان شاء الله في حفل وايفنت كبير جدا في دبي بعد ما تنتهي الازمه هاي على خير ان شاء الله، اللي هي ازمه كوفيد 19 كورونا. شكرا حسين.
أشكرك حبيبي محمد. Thank you very much. Let's move to the next slide while I'm trying to deal with the technology. So activities, multiples of activities. I said in the start of this function that we want to stay real and we want to show you the faces of the people and the activities that are going to be happening. So really stay tuned with VRDA 1 for amazing trainings that are going to be related to frequent online business sessions for everyone. We're going to be talking about working strategies for starters and seniors. We are going to be launching our FAQs and our Business Intelligence Center. And thanks to the network, I thank multiples of countries that have contributed to this. We also would be launching some motivational training sessions and some goal setting sessions and how to achieve your first ranks sort of sessions. So how to adhere to the new ways of working while the pandemic is hitting. And I'm praying, we're all praying that this is going to go fast as soon as possible, but that doesn't stop us. Even if we sit at home, our business will continue on growing and moving to different countries. Last time when we sat down with you, or when we had the session, we were talking about 11 countries, then we moved on to 13, now we're at 16. And I promise you that when we next time meet you, it is going to be more than the 16 countries. فبعض النشاطات الجديدة وبعض التدريبات الجديدة اللي راح تطرح إن شاء الله راح تكون من نوع مختلف تماما. راح نطرح فيها تدريبات للمنضمين جديدا لنا، وأيضا للإخوة والأخوات اللي انضموا من فترة. أيضا راح يكون عندنا الأسئلة اللي نسميها frequently asked questions، الأسئلة عن نظام فيردا وكيف يعمل وكل هالتفاصيل هذه. أيضا راح يكون في تدريبات تحفيزية مستمرة، وأرجو من الإخوة والأخوات أنه يعني ما تضيع عليهم هذه التدريبات، لأنه فعلا راح تفيدهم في تحقيق الأهداف الأولى، وأيضا راح يكون في تدريب في تحقيق الأهداف الأولى للمنضمين لنا إن شاء الله. طبعا obviously I want to also announce today, and with the permission of the board, that we are going to be right after this launching our monthly VRDA1 newsletter, an online newsletter that is going to be launched right after this. Brother Waqas, you want to say anything about it, please? Or Brother Faisal?
Yeah, it's I don't know if Faisal be able to turn on his mic if he has dealt with the technology.
I can.
Yes, Faisal.
Can you guys hear me?
I saw it green.
Of
Yes.
course we can hear you, Brother Faisal. Yes, carry on. That's your news.
Okay, greetings everyone, and thank you for the opportunity. Yes, of course, there's keeping this activities part in consideration. There's quite a few things coming our way, inshallah, in the next days to come. And not only what Brother Hussein rightly and nicely explained, it's gonna be too many things for us to to grasp and of course to learn. And as we usually say in most of our sessions, that it's not only about one person's experience. We are talking about experience of 100 years, accumulative 100 years. So we will be sharing our experiences, our goods, and of course our bad experiences at the same time, so that people should not make those mistakes. So having said that, you know what I mean, the most important part is going to be, what am I supposed to do the next? What is the first step that somebody's supposed to take? Or if I'm part of this business, now what? These kind of questions probably people think who are new to business and who are new to this phenomena and this philosophy. But for people who are senior enough, I mean, for them, they would like to know maybe which country to open and which territory, or perhaps which continent to go and explore. So for all of those questions, alhamdulillah, we got the answers. We've been there, we have done that, and we are setting up kind of those trainings to help people achieve their very first step, their very first $1,000 to conquering fortunes, inshallah ta'ala, if God almighty help us, inshallah. Number one. Number two, in terms of the communication part, those newsletters, I mean, again, every single person in this company, in this organization, would like to know what is happening, what other countries are doing, what an individual has done in achievement, and what is their kind of a testimonial or a footstep, so that others can follow those. So what we have planned now, that it's going to be kind of a newsletter, kind of a document, a soft newsletter that we will be sharing with everyone, so that they can at least know what's happening, in terms of our product, in terms of the philosophy, in terms of the read, in terms of somebody doing something at somewhere, and we will share all that information in a very transparent manner, inshallah. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Faisal. And I don't think
I
ما
want to
أحتاج
add
إني
something here, Hussein, if you allow me like a
please
minute
go
or
ahead.
so.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah,
Go
and
ahead.
thank you. You know what? That this is the how this We Are the One vibes idea comes into place. Actually, that one Faisal and Hussein and me, we were searching on the we're having a meeting regarding communication and all that, and we are doing a research that what actually is going on in the world as far as the network marketing scenario is concerned. So what we have seen that surprisingly that a lot of digital stuff is going on, as you know rightly Hussein has mentioned in the start of his this session, that we do not hide behind the digital blocks, that people are showing stuff, showing the opportunities in inverted commas, right, but no face on the front. But at that point we have decided that we are and the word always remind me the first meeting with Hussein, when after listening the idea he come up and said out loud that Waqas, we are here to stay, inshallah, that with the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we are established this company to stay. So we have decided that we will not create any communication or anything like that where we need to stay or sit behind the digital blocks. We will be upfront. We are there to stay. We are here to face, and we are here to establish an organization for ourselves and for upcoming our generations. Because the product we have chosen is real estate, and real estate is something which, I was talking to lately. We were in the talking with one of our friends who are interested to take over the whole continent as our business partner, and we were talking that the real estate is what? Taj Mahal is real estate. Pyramids are real estate, right? Empire State Building is real estate. So these are the things which are real estate, which are there from centuries. So anything which is based on the earth, you establish, you build, it comes under the scenario of real estate. So we are establishing something long term, and that's how our communication should be. So that's how the wives idea comes in our mind, that we must come every month, minimum a month, to interact with the public. So we are with you guys. Thank you, Hussein, for your time.
Fantastic. Waqas, thank you very much. I think apologies, we've taken about 40 minutes or so, and now it's I think the Q&A session. We need to allow that. But before that, of course, would you want to say anything about the achievers, and starting from next session, what are we going to be doing with the achievers?
Yes. This is well, I would really like to announce our achievers so far, that although everybody who is stepping into We Are the One are the achievers, but I really congratulate 3 people today who are on this call as well, and I'm really delighted to have them, because they have done some fantastic business with all these challenging time, and they help us to grow not only in their territory, in their country, but also they help us to grow in different countries as well. They introduce the business in different countries. So one of the top achiever at the moment in our organization, Mr. Shakil Sardar Shakil Chokpai. He is from Pakistan, lives in Islamabad. He is one of our very first member who believed in us, and when actually not even the website was launched, he believed in the idea, and he joined us as a network and part of We Are the One, and he is on the top of the ladder at this point of time. I'm really thankful, Shakil, if you are listening this speech, and I saw you on the call, so thank you for very much for being with us. On number 2 is my very good friend. I know him from last couple of years. from Trinidad, Brother Robin Francis. Thank you very much for believing in We Are the One. He just listened the idea, he saw the presentation, and straight away he jumped and We Are the One vehicle to be part of this journey. And I'm really grateful to him, to part of him, and he's on the top of the ladder at this point of time. Thank you, being one of the very few first associates in the business. And I would like to announce the third one, last but not the least, but I really want to take his name today, Brother Ahmed from Indonesia. First of all, I really appreciate his input and his interest in the business, where he basically take an intense interest in the business and or bring our attention in so many places. He helped us, especially I want to pay thanks that he helped us a lot to build our knowledge center, which will be live in a couple of days time. So thank you very much, Ahmed, being part of We Are the One, and being with us, and being one of the fastest associates in the business. So thank you very much. I really appreciate all of your efforts and your interest. Hussein.
Excellent, excellent. And we look forward. طبعا كل اللي قاله وقاص كان عن القادة والفائزين والمحققين لنجاحات من خلال عالم فيردا 1. نتمنى إن شاء الله في المرات القادمة أن نعلن عن أسماء أكثر وأكثر. We hope that next time we're going to be announcing a bigger number of achievers and celebrating with them their achievements. Now, I would like to move on to the questions and answers, and if anybody has any questions, please do put it in the chat box of the questions, and we would direct it to the concerned board member to answer it. So one question that came to me was a quick question, brothers in the board. Waqas, maybe you can shed a light on that. He saw all the credit card names, but didn't see American Express. Is American Express going to be one of them?
Hopefully, yes. This was a picture
Must
just
be,
to show that that of course it must be. All the credit cards will be allowed once we will open the platform for them. So right now we are in communication with few companies, right? And it is delayed. Unfortunately, a lot of things has been delayed. I believe it will be answer few questions. If you give me, allow me 1 minute, Hussein.
Yes.
Oh, please. Thank you very much. So, because our strategy board meeting in Istanbul was finished and by the end of Feb. And while we get back, so we have already established our 2 head offices, the corporate office in Dubai, in DIFC. The SkyCap is our company who's managing our REIT related all the affairs. So that was, I'm grateful to Sekit that he done a tremendous job by establishing the whole organization and HR, managing all the best available HR in the region. The credit goes to Sekit actually, for that matter. We established a structure in Istanbul as well. The REIT documentation is already in the progress, but due to this COVID-19 lockdown, we were unable to get the fruits out of it. So same things happened with our credit card companies, that we were already in communication with the merchants. But unfortunately, due to this COVID-19 thing, things get stopped. And now they are coming back with the ideas of doing things online. So we hope that our paperwork will be a little bit fast now, and we start seeing results pretty quick. So thank you very much, Hussein. Hope it will be the answer of the question.
Okay, thank you very much. Another question that says, where and which and what asset does your REIT own? What is the breakup by asset class for REIT?
You want me to answer this, or you want Sekit to answer that? As far as the asset is concerned,
yeah,
I will answer the rest of the question will answer by Sekit. Right now, brothers and sisters, the asset we have is under the name of our company, IBMCL, right? As soon as that REIT will be formed, that it will be converted in the REIT. It is at the moment the contract has been made under IBMCL, our company, right? So yes, Sekit, can you please answer the B part of the question?
So it's where and which and what asset does your REIT own, and what is the breakup by asset
No, I
class?
already told that our assets are in Dubai at the moment.
Yes,
They are
yes.
under the contract of IBMCL. And as soon as the REIT will be incorporated, it will be converted in the REIT company. So that is the answer of A. Now coming back to the B part, which Sekit will do. So Sekit, you can turn on your mic, please.
Hello.
Yes, Sekit.
Yes, brother Sekit, go ahead.
Yes. So just to continue the first part of the answer, that it is just a start and the first investment in Dubai, which brother Waqas has updated. But at the same time, going forward, once we will keep on investing, we could able to give you the exact ratio among the real estate, that which sub asset classes we have invested. But as I have mentioned a while back, that it will be a real diversified portfolio of real estate assets. Again, I wanted to reiterate, it will be on residential, it will be on commercial assets, it will be on warehouses, it will be on industrial assets, it will be on high yield generating assets like students accommodation. It can be on an old age home, it can be on educational institution and hospital institution and hotel and tourism industry. So it will be well across the real estate diversification. So that will be a very, very good diversification, not only by asset classes within the real estate sector, but at the same time we will diversify geographically. It's not that all assets will be in Dubai, or all assets will be in Pakistan, all assets will be in Egypt, or all assets will be in so Western countries. It will be well diversified portfolio of real estate assets.
Great. طبعا فقط للترجمة، الاستثمار الأول بالنسبة لفيردا الآن موجود في دبي، وماضين إن شاء الله في استثمارات أخرى، لأنه هذا لا يعني أنه استثماراتنا كلها راح تكون في دولة واحدة، إنما راح يكون لها تنوع جغرافي أيضا، وأيضا لتنويع الاستثمار من ناحية المحفظة التي ستكون موجودة عندنا من استثمارات سكنية وتجارية وصناعية. طبعا في السؤال اللي قبل كذا كان ايضا الاخ وقاص يشرح ان المكتب الاول اسس الان في دبي في DIFC، وايضا شركتنا هناك موجوده سكاي كاب، والاخ سيكت كومار قائم عليها. المكتب الثاني كان من المفترض الان يبدا بالوثائق الرسميه في تركيا، ولكن مع الاسف مع وجود الجائحه تاخر هذا الموضوع، وماضين باذن الله لتحقيق هذا الهدف مباشره بعد الجائحه ان شاء الله.
Inshallah. Any other question, Hussein?
I don't see any other questions. If we want to probably shed some light on Waqas, probably some of the technical advancements that we want to do, or the certification and regulation, if you want to shed some light on that, please.
Hussein, this is for me or for Waqas?
For both of you.
Okay.
You're both board members.
I can talk about on the structure. So as brother Waqas was mentioning, that REIT structure and the REIT company, definitely this is based out of Dubai, and Dubai has the sixth best financial regulated authority in the world, right after after US, UK, Singapore, Hong Kong, Sweden, and Australia. So this our entity will be regulated by DFSA, point number one, and it is under the process it got delayed. The reason being COVID-19. So we are delayed by 2 months. So please bear with us because government bodies were not working. It has just started working last week, but that too on a 30% permitted level. Out of 30%, only 10% are coming office. So it means 90 people are not coming off to office. If there is 100 people in an office, only 10 are coming. So things are moving a bit slow, but nevertheless, even if it is slow, VRDA1 and SkyCap will keep the full foothold very strong. And at the same time, each country we have the board has decided to have, one each entity in Pakistan, in Turkey, in Egypt, in India, in Indonesia, in Malaysia, wherever we will enter, right? We will enter with an regulated entity in the local jurisdiction. We will be having a local bank account so that our team members, marketing members will be having ease of doing business. So one, that they will have a local bank account. Two, they'll be have a local company wherever in future, if the board will see that there will be a good generation of business. So definitely the board has an intention, VRDA1 SkyCap has an intention to have a asset on that particular country. What better than this in this world of confusion? So it means that VRDA1 SkyCap are aiming towards real assets, real time, at that each country wherever we will could able to see and generate good amount of business.
Saket, I
Yeah.
really want you because we have pretty good attendance today. And
Yeah.
Hussein, I would like that you will help us because I want you to put a little bit of light on the business structuring in especially in the
Yes.
North Africa because
Yeah,
we
sure.
have quite a good team over there. So
Okay.
they'll be wanted to know that how good we will be able to structure the business in North
Yes,
Africa.
I will. Certainly, Waqas. Thank you. So basically,
I'm
so
sorry, Saikat, can I cut you off? I'll just quickly translate what you just said
Tarjuma.
before this, right? Yes, thank you, Tarjuma. Yes, I think maybe you need to do that now, right? الإخوة في مجلس الإدارة كانوا يؤكدون على أنه لن ندخل إلى أي سوق أو إلى أي بلد إلا بمكتب رسمي وبحوكمة وأيضا بحساب بنكي حتى لا يتأثر أي عمل أو جزئية من العمل الذي نقوم به. أنا أعرف أنه في مؤسسات كثيرة واجهت هذه التحديات، ولكن كان هذا من الأسس الرئيسية في اجتماعاتنا في مجلس الإدارة أن نؤكد على الحوكمة وعلى الرسمية وعلى الحساب البنكي وعلى كل القوانين والتقنين اللي راح ينفعنا في أن نتحرك بكل سهولة وسلاسة في كل الدول إن شاء الله. فهذا تأكيد على ذلك. Please, brother Saikat, go ahead.
Yeah. So far as North Africa is concerned, board has a clear thought process that we have 2-3 markets in our mind, right? One is Egypt, second is Morocco, right? Definitely, if we could able to see good generation of business in Algeria, Tunisia, right? So we are
Yes,
interested to
Algeria.
have assets, but at the same time, there has to have certain minimum amount of business from those countries. But nevertheless, we will be having a local entity in Egypt and a local entity in Morocco, right? Where we will try to identify one good assets in Cairo, one good asset in Casablanca, right? So that it will be a high yielding, good, return oriented assets, and which will help the local investors and local marketing people in North Africa. And we have a very, very good relationship in Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, Libya, and we carry a very good relationship in Tripoli, Algiers, Tunis, Casablanca, and Cairo, Alexandria, and Luxor. So market is known to us, people are known to us. We have a very, very good, a very seasoned senior banking professional in Egypt who will be joining us. I can take his name. His name is Dr. Khaled El Nagar, right? So Dr. Khaled El Nagar will be joining VRDA1 SkyCap very soon, and he is 25 years Deutsche Bank, a very senior professional who was in Germany and in Egypt. He will join us, and at the same time, he has a very good, client base in North Africa.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much. طبعا كما سمعتم أسماء دول كانت مصر، المغرب، ألجيريا، الجزائر، وبالتالي رئاسة مجلس الإدارة تنظر الآن إلى أن تأخذ أو تستحوذ على أصول في هذه البلدان، باعتبار أنه عندنا تواصل كبير مع هذه البلدان، وأيضا بالاعتبارات التي تكلمنا وتحدثنا عنها، أن يكون هنالك رسمية في الموضوع، ويكون هناك تقنين وحوكمة وحساب بنكي وغير ذلك من الأشياء الرئيسية لوضع الثوابت والقواعد الرئيسية للمضي في VRDA1 في مثل هذه البلدان وغيرها من البلدان. Question says, when will your first project be completed?
Yeah,
So
I already responded that it will be in June 2021.
Thank you. وقاص، فإذا السؤال كان يسأل أنه متى سينتهي، سيجهز أو يتجهز المشروع الأول لVRDA1 اللي هو في دبي JVT، وإن شاء الله راح يكون في شهر 6 من السنة القادمة. Will the $350 per property point be fixed forever, or is it going to change based on property value? Appreciation in the future if USD value fluctuates.
Shall I answer, or Waqas, you will answer?
Up to you. Yeah, please.
Yeah. So basically, $350 is the minimum, subscription at this point of time, right? It's since, most of the time what we will do, wherever there is a, dollar and dirham is pegged here. So in Gulf market, there is no much bigger difference in terms of even there is a dollar fluctuation, but nevertheless, in other countries, wherever we will invest, we will take a future cover. So we will take the currency risk and we will hedge that risk, point number one. And point number two is that we will it will never go down 350, it will increase above 350.
فإذا المحافظة على سعر النقطة العقارية راح يكون عن طريق سكاي كاب والمؤسسة للحفاظ على نفس السعر، والأخذ بكل الاعتبارات التي تضمن أن يكون هذا السعر يبقى على 350 وما يروح يعني أقل من 350 دولار إن شاء الله. When are you expecting to be fully REIT approved in Dubai?
So basically, Hussein, for our team members and marketing professionals, I would like to reiterate that if the day it will, we will get the letter from the regulator, it will take 90 days from that day. So if we will get a letter on, say, for example, say we will get a letter on 15th June, then July, August, 15th September, everything will be ready. It's like this. We would have been faster, but we are running behind 2 months.
اوكي. فالسؤال كان انه متى راح يكون بالنسبه للريجوليترز او المقننين او المحكمين او الشهادات الوثائق الرسميه المتعلقه بالريت راح تكون جاهزه. طبعا مع الجائحه ومع تحديات الجائحه تاخر كل شيء تقريبا من 2 إلى 3 شهور، فنتوقع ان شاء الله قريبا اول ما تبدا المؤسسات الحكوميه تعمل في دبي وفي الامارات، والان هي تعمل بطاقه 30% الى 40%. اول ما راح تتحرك هذه المواضيع ان شاء الله الوثائق الرسميه تكون معنا في خلال 2 إلى 3 شهور من فتح الحركه وبدء العمليات ان شاء الله. Okay, any other questions, brothers and sisters?
Hussein, there is one question from Ms. Saida Alam, but it's in Arabic.
Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, yes, I missed that. Basically, it says, the question says, آمل أن تتمكنوا من إضافة اللغة العربية والفرنسية على موقع VRDA1. Waqas, I'm sure you understood that question.
Can you explain that?
It says we would like you to add Arabic and French menus to the VRDA1 basically page and website.
Okay.
And I think I can take a commitment from Brother Mahfouz and the IT team that in a matter of 3 months, Sister Saida in Algeria and Tunisia are going to be doing some $1 million worth of sales, and we will definitely make sure that these two languages are on top priority, even than English, if they do $1 million. How about that? Algerian team,
Hussein,
are you ready?
Hussein, you are very, very generous. Right. Hussein is very generous that, you know, you have given only $1 million, right?
Here's the finance guy talking, right?
Because, you know,
No,
Okay,
certainly,
yeah, definitely.
certainly
Yes,
the
certainly.
board
I
is
think we will.
interested to, you know, cover other
Yeah,
languages too.
absolutely. We
sure.
are going to be
Perfect.
taking care of that. وإن شاء الله الموضوع راح يكون في الأولويات بإذن الله تعالى.
And add something, Hussein, if you translate that, dear Saida, that you have a very special place in our hearts. All the board members, you have a great respect. The amount of interest you have shown in past few months, we all are looking at it. So don't worry, we are on it, and especially we will be working on the French translation as well.
Wow, I'm very honored to translate this لأنه let me say that right. الأخت سعيدة طبعا أنا أبلغتك سلام مجلس الإدارة وأيضا أبلغك السلام أمام العالم الآن منهم، وأن لك مكانة خاصة في قلوبهم لكل الالتزام والتنظيم والاهتمام في VRDA1، والأسئلة التي طرحتيها لنا محل اهتمام ومحل أولوية إن شاء الله، وراح نجيبكم عليها ونكون لكم من الداعمين حتى نحرك الموضوع بأقصى سرعة وبأفضل الطرق إن شاء الله في بلدان شمال أفريقيا بإذن الله تعالى. شكرا لكم. Okay. Great. Excellent. I think we are coming to a conclusion for this. Let me assure you that this is not the last vibes. This is only the first vibes. And thank you for attending. Thank you for all your questions and answers. I really appreciate the board's patience in answering all these questions openly, to tell everybody that we are a real business. We're here to stay. We're still at the start, but we have really big dreams and really big goals to achieve as we move on. Let me end with this quote that says, if you look at people in your circle and don't get inspired, then you don't have a circle, you have a cage. I think whatever we spoke about today tells you that you are around a very vibrant circle of people. You're around a lot of positivity. Use that positivity to reach to your goals and to the betterment of humanity. I thank you for joining us, and we all look forward to meeting you soon, inshallah, and keep being tuned, because there's a lot of good stuff that are coming our way. Thank you so much. Have a great day, have a great evening, and enjoy it with your families. Please stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.